So a guy today asked me, what's your life like? What's going on? How you doing, right? That typical basic question, how are you? And I respond, my basic question, making every day better than the one before, right? And so, I threw the word out there, just grinding, right? Working, grinding. And a funny thing he said was like, what's the point of all the grinding? I guess he was trying to make the metaphor of like, when you're grinding, right? Over time, whatever is grinding wears out, wears down. Yes, that may be true. However, I would love to retire 10 years from now because of this grinding. And it actually made me laugh to the, well, not then and there in his face, but it just made me think like, why? No, I'm doing what I'm doing because I love it. And therefore, even though it's grinding, even though it's working, no, I'm not being worn down. There's like, I've gone 5 days in a row, waking up 8 o'clock in the morning, going to sleep at 3 in the morning. And yes, I'm tired on Sunday, but guess what? Sunday I still wake up and go do something. Because that's what I love to do. It's not wearing me down. Yes, I may have to eat a little bit more. I may have to drink a little bit more water or do whatever the case may be. But it humored me to the point where, why is he, it was a logical question. And I get that, and I appreciate that. But he was almost like coming at me for it. And I didn't even acknowledge like what he does or anything like that. It just made me think like, okay, everyone is not going to be on that same type time, have the same energy, and I understand that. And again, I appreciate that. However, don't knock someone else's hustle if they're wearing themselves down. Or I don't know, maybe that was a sign of something in him, or like, I don't know what the issue is, but I said it to him in a very fun way. Hey man, I'm out here every day, working, grinding, doing what's necessary to get what I want. And he just looked at me like, what is the point of all of that? I'm like, are you serious? Is that a serious question? What is the point of all of it? Like, I can almost not even pull an answer from that, because like it's just made me think like it's not obvious why I'm doing this. It's because I'm 22 now, and I turned 22 about, I don't even remember because time just flies by. It was like a week ago. And I want to retire by 25, 26, where most people retire by 65. So if that's the case, if people retire by 65, meaning they work their 9-to-5 job from the beginning of their working career, so at 20, and they retire at 60, that's 40 years of all the work and energy that you put in to retire 40 years from now. If I want to retire by 25, don't you think I have to put in 10 times the work, 10 times the hours, meet people 10 times as fast, add value 20 times as fast? Seems like a no-brainer to me. Yes, I may get tired sometimes, I may feel worn down sometimes, but guess what? One day of sleep, I'm back to normal. So, what is the point of all this grinding every single day? It's because by the age of 25, or even, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt and say by age 30, I'm going to retire. And guess what? I'm not going to be worn down then. I'm not going to be grinding every day then. I'll still be working, doing what I love, but that's why I'm doing all this.